Whoa, yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh. Tune in for the show.
Hey, cheers
To the new year.
To the new year. Have Merry Christmas.
To all of our listeners.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah. All
Happy-
10 of them.
Happy Kwanzaa.
You know what someone told me today?
Kwanzaa?
You know what someone told me today? One of the guys is like, "Hey, how far down the menorah are you?" He didn't know it was done, but I was like, "That's a great way to say it. How far down the menorah are you?"
That's pretty good. What is a menorah?
Are you? Was he implying that you're wrapping your mouth around it, or what?
It's a three-pronged phallus. All right.
Oh, okay. All right. That makes sense.
So like a that what's the thing that Neptune has?
Trident.
Trident.
Yeah.
So trident, like
it's
the
a
gum.
cock ring that forms into a trident at night.
It vibrates. Oh,
yeah,
nice.
it's a vibrator.
Guys, this is episode 10 of
10th episode.
Oh my
10
God, it's the 10th
this is
episode.
episode, yeah.
10 episodes.
Guys!
Double digits, baby. We
Hey,
made it.
hey,
A lot of people
come
said we
here,
wouldn't.
Come here. We gotta do the 10th
Come here.
episode with the kids. Come here.
Oh, yeah. Normalize kissing your bros.
Oh, man, that's
guys, it's a
second
Funny
wave.
Uncle podcast.
10
Know your
episodes.
worth, know your girth. FDR, Fat Dick
FDR.
Revolution. That's right. I am Frank Escalante, a.k.a. Titty Roosevelt. What up?
I am Gabe Lube, otherwise known as Girth Brooks.
And I am Robert Amador, also known as John Wang.
We are the Beta Boiz. We are the Beta Boiz. We are here to celebrate the holiday season with you.
We are.
As shitty as it is this year, but we're going to try and make it a little bit better.
Yeah.
So we wanted to kind of talk about, just kind of go back through the year, because it's been kind of a wild one, and I don't think we've ever really like individually talked about too much about like our lives through quarantine.
Yeah, what we've been
Yeah.
going through in a way.
And so we wanted to kind of reminisce a little bit and then give our projections about next year. Hopefully, it'll be a better year. So March. Let's start with you, Frank. Take it back to March.
It all started when Kobe died, and I think that's just really set the precedent.
I remember
for the
that
whole
morning.
year.
That morning was weird.
That morning was weird. I remember leaving.
That was on a Sunday, right?
It was. I remember leaving Riverside, and I was driving on my way back over here to Orange County, and I was like, "Damn, why is it so? It's so misty out."
It was misty.
I was like, "Damn, this is misty out. Like,
Yeah.
that's weird." I was like, oh, "Okay, all right, whatever." 9:30 rolls around. I'm like, "Whatever." I don't think anything. I get to work. It's like 11:30, and then all of a sudden, my manager like comes rushing out, and he's like, "Kobe just died," and I'm like, "Shut the fuck up!" I was like, "There's no way Kobe
Fake
died."
news.
Like fake news, like TMZ shit,
Shut
whatever.
up, Tucker Carlson.
And then it's like TMZ, and then it's like, oh, CNN, and it's like, oh, there's no way. It's probably.
it was on everything.
It was on.
And then
everything.
this is the only reason I knew it was real is because I had 10 missed calls from my dad.
Oh
The
shit!
last time I got
goddamn phone,
Because you know, if you have 10 missed calls from your mom, you know it's bad. But if you have 10 missed calls from your father, from Papa Escalante, from Papa
The
Escalante.
last time I got 10 missed calls from my dad, fucking Michael Jackson died. So I was like, shit, this is real. Holy shit.
he
And
keeps
then-
you updated with the celebrity.
Yeah,
deaths.
yeah, he's like, hey, he died.
First it was MJ, now it's KB.
Yeah,
KB.
for real, man. Hey, you know what? Rest in peace, KB. That's a shitty way to go.
I was doing Postmates,
R.I.P.
and I was at a Wendy's. Oh God, that's depressing to say. I was doing Postmates picking
I
up
almost
food at a
drank my
Wendy's.
fucking microphone.
Why?
He's like,
What, people can't fucking get their own Frosties? Like what?
dude, it was a Wendy's or like someplace, and I just remember looking up and like everybody went, and like it was the TV was on, and like I could hear like people in the back, oh my God, no way, like a lady doing the fries, and she's like, oh Brenda, look at this, come out here, oh my God, Senor Kobe, like it was that.
Oh, he's such a good man.
He's such a good man.
He's so good father.
Son.
Oh, muy
Call your
guapo.
cousin. Call your sister.
Oh my
Muy
God,
guapo.
Vanessa. Oh my God, she was on the plane. Oh, she was on the helicopter too. Oh my God, so sad, so sad. And then you realize it was a daughter. You're like, oh, fuck.
That made it okay. When I found out his daughter was on the helicopter too, dude, that was that just like escalated to another
And a
level
friend.
of fucked.
A daughter and a friend.
Yeah, oh yeah, a friend too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was the coach at?
It's pretty shitty.
Coach of the baseball team at OCC.
Oh,
I think.
what?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So it was a pretty localized event
Yeah.
for us, at least, you know.
I think Kobe dying was like, damn, like, all right, I guess it's gonna, you can only go up from here, And then fucking February, it was so weird doing comedy in February because you're like, I feel like something's coming. You know what I mean?
Because people were already okay. I think this was like the last week of January when Anchor Bar RIP when we Anchor Bar in Costa Mesa, it started back up after being dormant last year over some legal allegations. But I remember, I think it was like Scotty Lomack or someone like. I just very vividly remember sitting in the back of Anchor Bar and people just doing like Corona jokes. This was like late January,
man.
and I was already like, even then I was already kind of over it. Like I know people were just like, I mean, everybody was talking about it, but I don't think anybody really thought.
I don't think anybody thought that it could come over. I mean,
it seemed far away.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, if it does come, it's coming for not a while at least.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, they're gonna stop it. Like, there's no point.
Well, because there's been other pandemics, you know, in like Japan and China, like. Earlier, like in the early 2000s, like you had SARS, you had I'm trying to remember the other, but there's several pandemics in the early 2000s. So it's like, it'll probably just it may come here, but it won't be as severe, you know.
And then I remember like late February, early March, it was like, holy shit, this is here now. It's in, I was like, oh, it's in Long Beach.
Yo, when that boat docked.
Yo, because when that fucking if you're in Orange County and you know like that boat that fucking docked, you're like
the
Bay Area?
Yeah, Bay Area.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
it had like everybody on there. You're like, what are you doing?
Because I remember
why are they docking?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I remember when that happened. My band Shanova, shout out. We did a promo because we had a big gig coming up in April that we had just gotten,
Whiskey.
and
Whiskey.
we were supposed to.
And you guys probably would have made it then.
Right, because we have 20 followers on Spotify.
Because the whiskey was gonna help.
Yeah, the whiskey was really gonna help us sell 100 tickets at 15 a piece or whatever the fuck it was.
I was so excited for that.
I know,
for
dude.
you guys too. Like,
I was so
hyped.
I wanted to take pictures.
We were supposed to we were supposed to open for some of my favorite bands, Entheos and Fallujah.
Entheos?
Yeah, we were supposed to open for Entheos and Fallujah.
Female like lead singer, dude. She's fucking badass.
Yeah, dude. They're both sick ass death metal bands from the Bay Area. But we were actually doing a promo, and because it was on 3/11. Because the date was 3/11, and we were doing like a stupid promo for the band 3/11. We're like, oh, happy 3/11 day.
That's right.
And that was when the boat was docked. So we're like, oh, we'll just think of a topical, funny thing. You guys can check it out. It's on the Sean Nova Instagram or whatever. It was a pretty funny promo. If I do say so myself, mostly improv. But yeah, that was like, that's so wild because literally later that week, my job told me not to come back.
Yep.
And yeah,
It wasn't
real, and it was so weird because so I was working at a Mexican restaurant, surprise, and I remember every Sunday that we worked, it was like I would make easily like $250 in tips. I was like, Sundays are my day. I don't like working Sundays, but whatever, I'm off by like 4, whatever, I make $250. I went in that Sunday, and I remember clocking in, and I was like, this is the rush, and then I remember there was 2 tables, and I was like, holy shit, this is real.
People are saying,
what do you guys usually have?
Or full house. We're like people are waiting on the wait list to come in, and it was 2 people in the restaurant, and I remember thinking, this is fucking real. Yeah. And I was like, there's no way they're gonna shut down the restaurant. Yeah. Like I work there. Like no, don't worry. And then it was like I got a text message that's like, we're closing down for COVID, and you're like, wait, what?
Yeah. What the fuck? Dude, that's crazy.
Dude, the Monday I went to work, right?
Yeah.
And we were just doing like deep cleaning, just like going through everything. The owners, I remember, were just like in the front, and they're just kind of drinking and kind of talking amongst themselves. And I remember like I felt like an asshole because I went over and like I was just trying to like be positive. I was like, hey, so we're good, right? And they kind of just looked at me like, we've been fucking answering this question all day. Who the fuck are you? Also, because like I was so new, right? And they're just like,
hey, sorry to butt in, but we're good, right?
You should get to know me because I'm the buffer. So.
Hey, if you need anything, I'm here.
I could take that glass for you too, bro. Don't mind my eye. It just always does that. It's all the 7%.
That's funny.
But no, it was just like, but like that next day, little like. We were like, oh, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be open. It's fine. Whatever. The independent business too. They're like, oh, we got this. It's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
All the buses cut. Everybody.
Yeah.
It's only to goes, and it was that for months, and now it's open. But like,
yeah, because like I think it was the Friday Or Thursday was it Friday?
We went out for my birthday.
Yeah, but I think this was the day after. So yeah, your birthday was on the Thursday of that week.
Oh yeah, and I went to the last technically concert that you could go
Yeah.
to at the
Fucking A.
Forum. Tame Impala, baby. That's right.
This fucking asshole.
I went there and I was like, I'm probably gonna catch COVID, but I didn't. But I remember it was like sold out, and I was like, damn, somebody in here has fucking COVID, and I'm fucking here. But I went to the last concert at the Forum. It was fucking dope. Shouts to me. Whatever.
Damn. Yeah, but yeah. So your birthday was the 12th, which was the Thursday before the Monday where everything really got shut down.
Mm-hmm.
So and we went
Too bad I
go
couldn't
karting.
go get that fucking drink I wanted.
Yeah,
that
too bad
night,
you were-
'cause bars were very open.
No,
at the
too bad
time.
you were dating a narcissist. That's why that didn't
No,
like
but-
alcohol.
But alcohol's bad for the body and the soul.
Yeah. And your lips if
and
you
your
want
lips.
to kiss them.
And Jesus, even though he is.
But
drink
also,
wine.
ironically, I was at a winery drinking a wine glass, or the wine that I was
Drinking a
drinking.
wine glass.
I wasn't. I didn't drinking a wine glass. I think it's not. No, I wasn't. I was drinking a wine. Relax. This is a kid's show. I was drinking a wine called Drunk Bunnies. Okay. I was.
Wait, at the fucking Playboy House? Or fucking
No. This is what's funny. Okay, so it was. I can't remember the name of the winery. Yeah, no.
Fuck.
Yeah.
The bunnies.
Yeah, no. But here's actually the funny backstory. I can't remember. It's gonna bug me. I can't remember the fucking name of the winery. It's in
Is
Temecula.
it Bugs?
Is it Gavin Newsom's winery?
Yeah, right. Oh yeah,
Are you getting
next
Bug
right next to the
Bunny?
French Laundry.
That
Shout
fucking
out
cuck.
the only fucking winery that survived, right? No, but Drunk Bunnies.
See how he took. You see how he took a moment to like sip real quick and
I
then,
know.
and then
Yeah,
get his,
I know.
thing
That's
out.
hot.
That was
I'm
good.
getting in my feels, guys. Red wine just hits, and anyway, so Drunk Bunnies. Getting back to the point, because you guys keep interrupting me.
It
So
better
Drunk
be
Bunnies.
interesting at this point.
Oh my god. Let me fucking finish.
Drunk bunnies.
So the reason why they call it Drunk Bunnies is because don't interrupt me.
I'm not gonna-
Don't interrupt
I'm
me,
not gonna-
motherfucker. It already passed your religious holiday. Let's skip over. The reason why they call it that is because when the grapes of this particular wine fall off the vine, there's a lot of bunnies in the area that will come up and they will eat the grapes and they will be stumbling around and bumping into each other as they're hopping around.
That would just be us going, you roll down the fucking hill.
He's eating the carrot, but he's like.
Dude, and it was wild because I was on a date at the time and we were sitting across from this other couple and they literally like I don't he must have been like an investment banker or something in the financial world, and he got a call while we were there basically telling like his work telling him, oh, don't come back. And like I literally heard someone get like laid off like right, and I literally saw like his face just like everything just melted, and like he and his wife, I'm assuming it was his wife or his side chick, I don't know who takes him to wineries, and I just that's when it hit me. That's when it really hit me because I was just like, oh, this is different. And then my work called me like 20 minutes later, and I was like, oh fuck, it's on.
I don't think we expected how quickly we were gonna go into a new structure of like reality as a country, not like because it's different. Our reality from like I don't know, it's just because a country in the Middle East is completely different with the virus going on. But like in America, it was crazy.
I think it's weird how. It's almost it was like a forced vacation almost in a sense.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
I think like the first 2 weeks everybody was like,
All
okay,
the-
we're gonna
all the
bake bread.
baking, the
We're gonna make some
baking,
fucking
yeah.
sourdough.
Okay,
We're gonna
do
like
you guys
rearrange our house. And then after those 2 weeks it was like, oh, okay, so we already rearranged everything and like cleaned everything and what are we gonna do now? And
Still
it's like,
getting that money, you know. We're getting money. It was fine because we're getting money, you know.
And
Do
then
you
all of a
guys-
sudden just
Do you guys remember this was like probably the first week of the quarantine? There was a news like it was like a monologue. I don't know what they call like like the opening monologues for like news broadcasts, whatever, like a special report. And I can't remember if it was like NBC or one of like the major news networks, and they were like the anchor was just like your loved ones are going to die.
What?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
I will never
I
forget
remember
that. They're like your loved ones are going to die. Please be prepared. Like
I remember
this is
hearing
going to hit
that,
everybody.
and I remember the part that hit me was like people that you know are going to die, and you're like,
wait, what? Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You're like,
yeah.
what? Because
Wait.
Not me.
Not me though.
Not me though.
No,
I
but-
live
but-
in Lido, New Point.
No, but like
Not me though.
when they say that, you're like, because at the same time we still didn't even know how deadly it was. Like you still didn't even know like how.
They didn't tell us shit.
Like you just didn't. Like you were just
It
like,
was like,
oh,
you
just
cough a
cover,
lot.
like,
Yeah.
cover up and like, oh, now it's 14 days and like, oh, you're gonna feel these 17 symptoms. If you feel any of these 17 symptoms, you got COVID. And it's like, whoa.
Yo, because I was like violently sick in February, like the first week of February. Because I remember I had to call out of work like half the week. I was just like, and I've never been sick like that. Like it was like
That's
bad.
wild. And that's so funny because my aunt, she said that
It's pronounced ant.
my tia, she had told my mom.
It's pronounced shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how, who are you fucking my aunt?
Yeah.
My aunt. Who designated you to say that? Like,
War of the Worlds. Thank you. Okay. War of the
you
Worlds.
guys want to hear? Hold on.
Yeah.
Fuck, I couldn't do it for cold. Hold on.
It's that wine, baby.
Wow. Okay. War of the Worlds.
Oh, it still sounded a little off.
yeah.
Okay, hold on. Can I sidetrack us a little? I have a funny story.
Contest. I have a speech impediment, so I can't say things right.
Right. Yeah.
So
He
people
kind of
think-
sounds like he's from New York, but also
Everybody thinks I'm from
Kind of
Boston.
sound like either like local too.
I sound like I'm a little local. But I got hit by a car when I was 4.
Sorry, sidetrack before I forget, because this was a funny story that I wanted to tell you guys, but I want to
Tell
save
it.
it for the pod. Okay, when you made that noise, like that's what reminded me. Okay, so I was helping my dad and some workers because we're rebuilding our kitchen, so we were doing cabinets today.
Oh, fuck
and my dad sent me to go get lunch, and one of the workers was like, "Oh, hey, hit up Los Reyes." I'm like,
Orale.
oh fuck, dude! I haven't been there in years because
Dude, the beans are so
a
good.
local taqueria off of Tustin and Palmyra, I think.
Ooh.
It's good. Yeah, we'll have to do an
I'll have to
episode
go
there.
there.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Anyway, so I showed up and like I was so hyped, dude. I haven't been there since high school because remember
So
when it
good.
burned down or whatever?
Yeah.
I haven't been there since high school. So I get all the food. I get back into my car. I'm just like, and you know, like when like foods like just smells so good, like in your car, just sitting in your car, and you're just like living in the moment. And I was just sitting there. And I forgot the windows were rolled down, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, Los Reyes, oh yeah!" And then like I forgot there was a nice Latino family sitting right next to me with their windows down, and they looked over at me like, "Pinche payaso, fucking what the fuck?"
Payaso, I don't
Dude,
think he can fucking talk.
The little kid had his Nintendo Switch in the back seat, and we're just
playing,
like,
he's like,
"What the yeah." Because there was a thing I used to do. There was a thing I used to do at my old at Blaze, my old job. We had a manager named Henry, and we'd always used to fuck with him. We go, oh, because we had another coworker who was Persian, and she had a heavy accent. And whenever there was an issue, like whenever the lights would go out, whenever the oven would go off, like she'd be like, "Oh, Henry." Swear to God. So like I was doing that, and because like it's just funny, it just sounds. I was just like, "Oh, Los Reyes of the Henry," and this family just fucking heard me do that, and I was just like, "I'm an asshole. I am a fucking asshole." I literally just mortified an entire family, just being fucking weird.
So this whole time, like, you should have been writing jokes.
I mean, yeah, right, right, yeah, exactly. Sorry, I didn't want to sidetrack it.
That's
Anyway,
so
back
funny.
to
No,
Mark.
that was
back to
fucking
No,
Mark.
I actually do that all the time too. Like when I'm much stressed, I'll make like weird noises, right? Like usually I'll just do like sex noises. I'm like, oh fuck.
Like he'll be getting in his
stressed, I'll go
car.
like, oh fuck. I'm like, ooh, ooh,
And if people don't know, if people don't know,
And
it's
then
so off-putting.
I do
It's
that.
so
I do
off-putting.
that, or I do what you do. Oh, Henry.
Fuck, dude. It's god. I love. It's just fuck. We're just weird. That's what it is. We're just fucking weird, man. We're all just fucking weird.
Our serotonin
man.
levels are way higher than everybody
Let
else.
me ask
so
you guys a
fuck 'em.
okay. Let me ask you guys a question. Okay, so like, obviously we're in December already, which is wild.
It
but,
feels like March
this
all over. 'cause of
month-
the
Okay.
lockdown.
But,
Okay.
but do you feel that if this never happened, do you think this is gonna sound like such a stupid question, but do you think that we would still be in December? Do you still think that like Meaning,
like alternate universe kind of thing.
Yeah, meaning like time felt like it went fast, but also slow. But do you think if this pandemic never happened, do you think that we would still be in December, or would we be in like October or like November?
Mentally and emotionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I feel like
I really don't know. I don't know.
Because I feel like since it's almost like we didn't get to celebrate like holidays and stuff, where it was kind of like
It almost feels weird to celebrate.
It's
Christmas
like
right
oh,
now.
did it even happen? Like did it?
I
Like
almost
you know what I mean?
forgot it's
Like
Friday.
Thanksgiving.
Like honestly, I always think about Easter. I always think I'm like, oh fuck, I'm mentally I'm still like, oh, I'm waiting for Easter because there's gonna be a barbecue and everything. I'm like, oh fuck, we're in December. Like,
Yeah, man.
that shit happened already. You know
Already
what I mean?
happened.
It's still kind of warm outside.
Yeah.
It's like
I will say this,
Yeah.
like I think this year definitely put a different spin on what people put as far as time in a day. Like
Yeah.
your day just kind of runs through itself. Like the cycle of the sun going to like set and starting in the morning is like you start to know. I've noticed things like, and there's a good and bad side of it. I think a lot of like for myself, only speaking from my experience, I've noticed like, oh fuck, like I can get lost in my phone more now, and I wasted 3 hours of the
Oh,
day
yeah.
looking at my. And then there's the other part of me like, oh, I woke up a little earlier today, and I'm noticing things more in the day because I have the opportunity to. Like I
Yeah.
didn't notice at this time of the day the birds start chirping this type of pattern
noticed
because I'm
seasons.
not here. I would be at work.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Seasons exactly.
I mean, not that California really has that bunch of seasons, but like
I start noticing the
But
weather
like
a little
for
bit
some
more.
odd reason this year, I felt like I've been like, wow, is it colder than
You're
usual?
more present.
I'm like, why is it
Yeah.
more
A
colder
little bit
than
more
usual?
present.
it's like it's forced us to be more mentally
You guys
and
want some more
like,
wine?
Yeah. Oh yes, please.
Okay, cool.
And,
Yes,
shout
Daddy.
out to it's Greenfin.
Green. This is real quick. Have some delicious Greenfin Red Table Wine, 2017, California.
Oh, it's
from Napa Valley.
aged. It's
Made
aged.
with organic grapes. Try Greenfin.
And it has a picture of a
It has
Woody
a picture
and a
of
surfboard
a
on top of it.
Yeah,
Of a
a
Woody.
Woody surfer, like that shit. We'll
Fuck
put
yeah.
the link on the bio. You know Greenfin. You know,
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
delicious, a little sweet. Has notes of cherry wood, forest floor, Prince's fourth album, stuff like that. It's really really good.
I do taste the cherry. Actually, I do actually taste that. It's very nice. But no, I think there is an element of people having either the
Yeah, get that ASMR in there. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's good.
oh god, such
That's
a heavy
good.
flow.
God.
Such a heavy flow.
It's good wine, folks. It's
Such
really
a
good.
heavy flow.
Cheers,
Yes, yes,
cheers.
Okay,
Santé, you stay.
Santé.
Huh?
Sachet
that's
the pain away.
Sachet away. RuPaul, shout out to RuPaul for that. Love that bitch.
No, I think everybody kind of had either like a duality of experience, where like the first half was hell, and then the second half kind of cleared itself up, or just the whole time has been hell. I think the three of us have been very lucky because, like, let's just say this: we don't got no kids. We don't got no kids.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you guys are.
Shout out to the parents right now. You know what I
I
mean?
don't know how you guys do it. Dude,
Like, just put them back.
I would just. Yeah.
If hey
Just
mom,
give him a little thimble. Of
hey mama,
wine,
just
maybe.
dilate again and just suck them back
Yeah.
up.
Shuck them up.
There, and honestly, there's a. I've been very. I think during this whole time, I think I've been very grateful for, like, being around like good people.
Yeah.
Not you guys, but like being around.
Word,
like,
yeah, of course.
I like leaned in to hear you talk about me for a second.
I wanted to feel your breath on the nape of my neck,
I was
but
like-
I regret that.
No, like I'm really grateful. for that.
I'd rather go watch homeless dogs in Riverside just run around. That's honestly what I'd rather do now.
I live in Riverside. That's why. That's why. So-
talk about me.
No, but I'm honestly. I think during this time, I've been really grateful. I heard.
You smell great.
I heard.
Solution.
We're gonna fuck out.
I heard Chappelle and Joe Rogan, and he was like, he looked up for a handshake. And he did. Okay. He went out for a handshake and he didn't like shake his hand. It's really funny. You'll see it on the video.
Wait,
What kind of-
Chappelle.
No, you
Just
did right
watch
now.
the video.
You did right now.
You'll see it on Instagram when we cut it
23 minutes.
together.
23 minutes and 30
Dude,
seconds. 23 minutes and 30 seconds. He
I was
reached out for a
laughing.
handshake.
I was
yeah.
laughing. I was just like, I don't know.
I think
was lost in space.
Okay, so Chappelle had said something which I thought was really important. He's like, it's really tough for a lot of people right now because you have to deal with the choices that you made. You're confronted with
Yes.
the choices that you made.
Can we talk about
And,
that
like,
a little bit?
And you have to like confront it, and you have to be like, you're either happy with the choices you made, like thus far in life, because you
Dude.
have so much time to think about it, or you're
Dude.
not.
And then you start
and it's-
making choices, and then that's put
Yeah.
2020 into what it is.
I realized
Yeah.
like some really
Yeah.
bad decisions I've made
Yeah,
over
yeah.
like not just like recently, just like in general, and it's just like, oh, there it is, like
Yeah.
it
And also, why do I do this? Why am I
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
First off, why am I doing this? But also, why do I do this?
why am I an
actively? do
asshole?
this.
You know,
I think
like-
you know what's so sad though. I think during this whole
Now,
time,
why are you a weak man?
you know what?
Yeah, that too.
Why-
That too. That could be it.
You know what I realized this entire time is like, this is a once in a 100. This is like a once every 100 year type of thing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But people are treating this like it's like, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Come on, get in there. And
Yeah,
it's
take
like,
advantage of this time.
and it's like,
come out
what?
better.
And it's like,
Yeah.
how the
Yeah.
like if you don't, my homie was like, this is tough for a lot of people because everybody has three places. The first place is home, second place is work, and the third place is you go to like either your hobby or like decompress.
You go to fuck.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
bar.
Yeah, a bar with possibly a microphone and dimly lit.
Oh, that too.
You know,
but like
that-
even just
but-
like watering
but
holes.
The reason why it's so tough for a lot of people is because they don't have that third place.
Nope.
And it's
Yep.
like, that's true because my third place is going to comedy and going to auditions, and stuff like that. So
Dude,
it's like,
that was such a huge part of all three of our week. Like,
yeah. That's the best. That's
You
the best
know?
part. That's the best.
Yeah.
I would live for waking up in the morning and being like, "Cool, I just gotta wait. I gotta mentally prepare to get till like 5 p.m. so I can be like, all right, I'm gonna write real quick."
And also through the day, like, oh, dude, I'm gonna work on my bits as
Yeah.
I work.
Yeah.
Like,
because you never think it's gonna go away. You never think you're like, wow, there's always gonna be a mic every night. This is dope. Okay,
dude,
perfect.
and thinking back of like how much time there was to, I'm like, fuck, we didn't do shit. Like we should have done more.
Yeah.
Like it's just like fuck. Just thinking of LA alone. Like, dude,
Yeah.
LA comedy is so okay. So New York comedy is like the methane, like
Methamphetamine capital? Yeah.
Methamphetamine. Like it's just it is the 3-time punch of whatever LA is, because LA is insane. Like when we went there for the first time, just hitting all those spots and like just thinking about going to LA, going to a mic, getting food, going to another mic, going to that
And
bar
it's not
where we
even
had
New
the
York, dude.
pupusas. Remember the
It's not even
pupusas?
New York either.
Yeah.
Dude, that's why it's crazy. Like New York
And
is like
New
LA on
York-
steroids.
Dude, New York is fucking totally different. You could just take the fucking tram. Like it's just
It's sexy.
It's crazy.
Creator's paradise, man.
It's crazy.
fucking, it's nuts.
Yeah,
It's
but it's-
nuts.
but,
I miss it so much.
But on the flip side, I will say, I know I can speak for both of us. I mean, and Frank a little bit too. Like, I've traveled more this year,
yeah.
just like locally. Like, I've gotten to know the area that I grew up better. Like, I've explored a lot, just like out hiking different places. We've gone on a couple
Surfing
trips,
and shit. Yeah.
surfing and stuff. It's just like I feel like
I
I
went
really,
to the beach more times this year than
Yeah.
I ever did
Yeah.
in my
It was
first
so fun.
It was a lot of fun.
27 years of my life. I've never been to the beach this much. And it's so funny because I started going to the beach so much where I would start taking cold showers and it didn't feel like anything because I was so
Yeah.
used to getting
Oh,
into
yeah.
the cold water, and you're like,
It's crazy.
holy shit, this is crazy.
It feels good. Like,
yeah,
I mean,
it does.
Dude,
Yeah,
people
yeah.
like giggling like little kids out there too. That's like the
Yeah,
best part about
it's so
it.
good because you're like,
Yeah.
wow, it's been here. It's like it's been here this entire time, and like, why didn't I never take
You
You know
advantage
what's,
of it?
you know what's funny?
Like,
I've realized how great of an area we live in.
oh yeah,
It's made me.
California,
It's made me appreciate it so much more. Just like the natural
Yeah.
landscape, not even just like stuff you can do here. Just like the
Yeah.
natural things that you can do that don't have to do with retail. Don't have to do with like amusement parks or like entertainment
Yeah.
or whatever.
You
And
got
the other part too
beach,
is
man, I mean.
and it's speaking for the both of us because you can go fuck yourself. Is
you know, you got really.
California girls will make you feel alright.
They make you feel Let's be very honest. They'll make you feel aight.
Oh, he's nice. I really like him. He's nice. Anyways, so I'm talking to Trevor.
Yeah. I will say dating has been awful, but hey, it's one of those things. I feel like our age too.
It's been like
It's-
rough, but I don't think
Dude,
it's
it's-
off. It's
Well,
the
I mean
apps-
overall.
apps are
Yeah,
off.
apps are awful. Apps are awful.
Apps are off.
I feel like it's very hard to make a really meaningful, like organic connection with someone.
Has anybody like?
I don't like when a girl messages me, "Hey ya," like HEYA. I'm like, no, you're gonna be a librarian when you
Hey,
grow
ya.
up. Like, I just don't
and
wanna
also,
talk
I mean,
to-
awful in
Hey,
the sense
ya.
of like overall, like for everybody, like it's been pretty awful. Because like people that I've talked to just have
Have you guys had any girls that you guys like not like matched with that immediately say, "Hey, FaceTime me right now"?
No, thank God.
Because
not.
I heard.
No.
Because who was I talking to? I think I was talking to. Oh, there was some guy I met like on a film set, and he was like, "Yeah, I matched with this one girl, and she's like, hey, FaceTime me right now, so I can know if we have a connection." And I'm like,
Oh fuck.
"Whoa, that's crazy." And he's like,
Because people
was
want
like-
that intimate. Like that's why.
like, I was
That's
like,
why it
yeah,
sucks
alright.
to like
Like,
shut
you can
everything
FaceTime
down.
at some
too.
point, just not right then.
Yeah,
and
not right
there.
away.
No, like
He's
I
like,
got
yeah, let me get ready real quick.
Like I got a life. I got
I don't really want to talk to you.
I'm not in
Dude,
the mood.
and that's-
I'm not in the mood all day.
And you know what's funny? Also, like dating apps during this time has also made me realize like I'm not really that interested. Like like there's so much effort that you have to put in versus just like meeting someone organically. Your
Over apps, yeah,
your
over apps,
neurotransmitters
yeah,
are
yeah.
firing, and there's all kinds of biochemical
Well,
things that
now-
are happening that are.
You can also be like, hey,
pheromones.
let's go do this. Hey, we want to go do this.
Well,
Let's go do this.
I feel like
it's so limited now.
I feel like going forward for like obviously like guys like you, which are like degenerates.
Pussies?
Yeah,
so
pussy,
like
degenerate, asshole.
But I feel like
Nothing going for
But I
him.
feel like
Yeah.
you guys going up to a woman is gonna be like this, like, oh my god, he went up to me.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
like
Oh, it's
like,
gonna be weird.
I was telling
You know what
Robert.
I
I was
mean?
telling Robert
like,
this.
that's gonna be the oh my god, he did, like, it's gonna be special when it's like this is how they used to be. You know what I mean? Like,
Dude, I was telling Robert this honestly. Like, when we go back out, I am like, I don't think I'm really gonna hold back in terms of just like, what do you have to lose to like just
you
like
don't
talking to
gotta-
people?
You don't gotta lose anything.
You're not gonna lose-
That's
I
the
mean,
that's the
Yeah,
craziest.
you can get
part.
shot down. You mean you can get shot down, and
But
people.
like
can
I
be
feel like
mean,
now it's
but,
like,
dude, shoot your shot, dude.
Like
Shoot your
fucking
shot, just
shoot
like-
it.
just
shoot
like,
that shot,
you
man.
know,
You
just
were in
do it.
fucking
Just-
quarantine 9 months with a cat. Like,
just shoot a
fucking
good
shoot
shot.
that shit, baby.
I know, just shoot a good shot. That's the thing, because like I don't want to watch you fucking. Like,
shoot the
Yeah,
shot.
Robert's definitely seen me in creeper mode, so I definitely gotta
yeah,
like adjust.
yeah. Hey, man, just like like get some good ammo and then shoot it.
Hey, not everybody can have a Smith and Wesson, Robert.
Dude.
Goddamn. Not
Dude.
every. Sometimes you got to get the Walmart gun.
I know.
You know.
I know.
It's
No,
not-
Speaking
not
of
my
Wal-
fault.
I've seen you shoot some great shots before. Don't you fucking worry.
Speaking of
I'm not
Walmart.
worried about you at all, my brother.
My brother.
And then I'm gonna like just wind up at a table.
We don't know.
with, like,
Here's
moms.
the thing with Robert. I'm gonna gas my boy up here. I'm gonna gas my boy up.
Let's go.
'Cause-
I'm a Jew and there
Yeah,
goes
gas.
my people.
I'm gonna Zyklon B my boy up right here. Shout out.
Give me that balloon.
Because I'm German. He's Jewish. That This okay. Honestly, I feel like
we're the alliance that's gonna save the history.
Yeah, my boy up.
My boy.
God damn it.
Yeah, dude. But you know what it is? Okay. I've known Robert so long that like there are these weird patterns that I see with people, and like it's so funny meeting new people. I'm Robert or Frank. I'm sure you've probably seen this, but like whenever like a new person like that doesn't know him like starts talking, like the look on their face, like, oh my god, like he's so funny, oh my god, and I'm just like, lady, you don't even know the half of it. We're just getting started. You're in the prequel. We haven't even gotten to the climax yet.
You know,
okay?
that part of like the okay. You guys ever seen that commercial where they do the chop thing, like the vegetable thing where they chop it?
Slap chop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when you did that, I was like, you're at the part where he's like, you're gonna love my nuts. Like he's just like I literally just thought I was like, you're gonna love my nuts because like this guy is so great. He's
Okay.
like a little bear.
But my coworker say, "Oh, I'm obsessed with this guy."
Oh yeah. He's
No.
like,
Robert is like the planet Jupiter, not because of the round part, but because he has a lot of satellites. People just like to orbit this motherfucker. Okay, like he's got Phobos, he's got Deimos. No, wait, never mind. That's Mars. Never mind. Sorry, but
Fear and Terror.
Titan, Europa, whatever the fuck. Yeah,
2022 something.
Europa.
He's got a lot of satellites. People just gravitate
He's a
towards
good
you,
guy, man.
and then I just happen to, talk to some of the stragglers that don't get the suck on the teat. That's what happens.
You would do so
gonna-
well.
He's gonna talk to those like
I'm the
side
hyena.
characters because
Yeah.
I make
Yeah, dude, I talk to the side characters.
all these trash ass storylines. I don't give a fuck about your dead brother.
You would do so well at a strip club, dude.
Oh,
Dude.
oh,
You would do so well.
Dude, Robert,
The
we gotta go
girls
to strip
would
club after
love
that.
you.
That was a
You know
fucked
why?
up
Robert,
joke, but it
Robert,
was
we gotta go to
Because
strip
you gotta-
club, man.
'cause
I just
you know
like
why?
I just want to walk in there and be like, ladies, like respect. Yo, ladies, just like a forthcoming statement. Respect.
No, I want to
Now,
go.
ladies, can I get a round of applause, please, but not from your hands?
Yo, I want to go
I
to a
was
strip
just saying
club.
yas all night. Like,
I know. I want to be a cheerleader, but I also want to just go for the food. Like I want to go.
I
For,
want to see what the food's like because apparently the food's supposed to be.
There's
good.
like a steak one and like a lobster one.
Oh
Yeah.
I think I've never been to the Venetian one, but that's what I heard.
Yeah.
$3 lobster.
dude.
Yeah. I
$2
used to go to the
fish.
one. I used to go to the one California Girls on Brookhurst Street. Dude, I used to go on Wednesdays.
Oh my
because
goodness,
it was
Frank.
$10. It was $10 cover, and it was $2 Jack and Cokes, baby. I used to get shit faced for $10 for $20.
Oh my god!
It's
I would have to
$20.
get drunk because I would be
And I'd be
so
like,
nervous.
do
I'd be
not
so
dance.
nervous.
I'd be pretty nervous. Okay, here's the thing.
Like, hey gals,
Yeah.
how's kicks?
I
I mean,
get-
what's up, bitch?
I get very intimidated around very attractive women, and I'm
Yeah,
just like,
it's like,
oh,
Especially when they're
fuck.
wearing fishnets and you can see all the nipples.
I was like,
No, but it's. I remember before. Okay.
I played YMCA Biddy Sports.
Preface this is before I met my girlfriend, so baby, if you're listening. But like, I remember I got this lap dance one time from this big ass fuck. Okay, okay. This is a joke that I use. But
God.
It was this girl named. She was black and she was like my height, and her name was Kenya.
okay.
Blackish as like black like this like curtain black, and I kept on thinking like. I kept on thinking. I was like, man, I was so, and it's true. Like this is a joke that I have, but it's like, I kept on calling her like underneath my breath. I was like, third world, third world, third world, and it was so bad because it was like, fuck, I hope she doesn't hear me. I hope she doesn't hear me. But then another time I got a lap dance.
Did you say anything back?
No, because she was like, I was paying her. You know what I mean? Like I was paid her $20, and she was like,
So you're paid to be an asshole.
Yeah, I was like, she was like,
just another racist Mexican that hates black people.
Just like, yeah, exactly, basically. And then I remember, there was another girl that I got a lap dance from, and I was like, she's kind of sexy. And then for some odd reason, she had turned over, and then like she started like grinding on me, and I was like,
oh.
she just smelled like dirty clothes.
Oh.
And it was like,
My favorite.
I don't like this. I don't like
Oh,
this.
dude,
I don't
pass,
like this.
pass it over
Yeah.
here. I'll
Pass it over
I'll take it.
Hey, here, I got some, that, like those sheets, the shout sheets. You just throw it in the dryer. Hey, I'll tip you a couple, put a couple of ones and some shout sheets.
Fucking put it in the ass crack. You need this, baby. Shit. Wipe yourself, girl.
Oh,
do
fuck.
some baby wipes on stage.
Fuck.
Throw some baby wipes.
Dude, I'm
with
sure for the
some
men
ones.
too. I bet at a male strip club, the amount of fucking nut sweat in that
Oh,
place.
God.
And it probably
I
smells
smell
like
my nut sweat, I'm like,
balls,
dude,
It probably
like,
smells like
damn.
balls. It probably smells like glizzy sensual.
I
Like,
wonder.
it's-
I wonder what the seats at the Magic Mike show in Vegas smell like. Because it's coochie
like
water,
a hot dog stand,
and
like a hot
dude
dog
water.
stand.
So,
No, the best part.
mom coochie water.
Okay, the best
like
part.
a hot dog stand that serves beef ribs.
The best shit. The best.
What are they charbroiling it? Like what the fuck?
The best part about going to a strip club is when the girls like they go up to the top and then they fall down and you hear them like clap. They're like things like this and it's loud and like you'll be like, oh fuck, it sounds like a gunshot.
What is this? A school shooting? Like what the fuck?
And you're like, oh, it's
It's just Demetrius.
Jezebel up on stage. You're like, oh, okay, goddamn.
Look at her fly.
I remember some girl like slapped me one time because like I was talking to her and she's like, "Are you gonna pay me or what?" And I was like, "No, I didn't ask for a dance." She goes, "Ugh, pathetic." And then she slapped me on my face. I was like,
Like hard?
like medium, but
Like,
I
just
was
kinda
like,
she was just like,
like a little bit harder. Yeah. And I was like,
Oh.
and then my cousin was next to me. He's like, "Oh, you look like a bitch." I was like, "Fucking motherfucker." But you do so well. They would love you so much.
dude.
Because you're like a bundle of joy.
Do you
know what I
think I'd
mean?
wind up in a corner at like a couch, like I'm just telling them about my ex, and they're like, "Oh my god, I can't believe she
That's
said
literally
that."
No. I feel like you.
I can't believe you said. You should meet my friend. I'm gonna set you up with my friend. Hold on. She's
hold on.
really cute. Here's a
This-
picture of her. I'm like,
This is the
your
type of
friend?
person.
Open your third.
This is the type of person you're gonna be. This is the type of person that you would be. This is the type of person that you would be. You'd be like this. You'd be like in the corner, like.
Dude, that fucking happened to me at his 22nd birthday. Okay. I have a story to tell about this motherfucker gassing him up even more. Zyklon being up even more.
Dude,
So
I
his-
figured that you were there because I was so fucking drunk.
Yeah,
Frank. I was
the
so
most
fucked
drunk
up.
I've ever seen Robert in public. It doesn't
so
happen
bad.
very
I
often.
don't do that. I don't really.
Doesn't
do that.
happen very often.
Yeah.
It was his 22nd birthday. We went to
Dude, that
downtown
was a
Fullerton.
great
You're,
fucking
if
night.
you know, you already know where this is going. We went
It's
to JP20.
DTF. It's called DTF.
JP23. You already know the vibes. You already know the
Continental
fucking
room
vibes.
first for some cheap cocktails and some good bands
I
and
love
music.
Dude,
Continental.
I
And
miss
then-
that fucking place too. And yeah, so we were at JP23.
I was hot and sweaty when I went into JP23. I was hot and sweaty.
I was the DD. I was in a relationship at the time. Robert was single, so I was the wrangler of the evening.
Mind
and I
you,
had the drinks.
I was in a play at that time, and I was playing the god of lust and
Yes.
wine. I was playing
Dionysus. Yes.
That's
more
right.
like Dionysus.
Yeah. And this motherfucker was going up to every group of ladies there. He would go up to the alpha of the group, dance with them, and then
shit.
dance with her little subordinates.
King shit right there.
And then he got a birthday shout out,
I just support all women.
and he almost got invited to be in the throuple. So that was
Yes,
pretty cool.
that's right.
That was pretty cool.
I
But
don't even remember.
we need
I just
somebody
remember
to
dancing. Like, you guys are
record.
like, dude, this happened. I was like, I don't remember that. I don't
I
think
know.
that happened.
I know.
Like,
Hey,
no,
I'm
it
glad that
happened.
we got to experience it for you. You know.
Damn.
But
I just remember like being like, I just remember at some point I was super fucked up, and this really like amazing, like beautiful woman kept coming at me like, because I can't remember what was happening.
that was the girl. I know who you're talking about. That was
she's
the girl. That was the
gorgeous.
girl.
I mean, you
she's
do have a speech
gorgeous.
impediment, so it does all
I
sound
was
like that to
I
you.
don't understand you. I don't understand you. And so she's like, yeah, here's a drink. I'm like, oh, thank you. That's what it's like when you fucked up and you get a free drink. Like the horns in the lighthouse.
But I was holding his drink, and I was holding this other guy's drink, and I was standing in the corner.
Dude, she was
and,
so hot.
And this I can't even call her a torta. What's like a bigger step than a torta?
That's a
Gordita.
that's a gordita.
Dude, a gordita came up and just started. Because I was against the wall. I was
Oh
holding-
my God,
I
I
was holding the
remember
drinks.
that.
I was holding the
I
drinks.
remember
I was
that.
holding the drinks. There was nothing I could do. My hands were occupied. My back was against the wall. This nice. I'm assuming she was nice, but she was a little aggressive. This gordita
Nice
crunch.
and juicy.
She was on the prowl, baby.
She came up and she didn't even ask me. She didn't even look in my face. She just backed it up on me, and I was trapped in
remember
the
that.
corner. I was trapped in the corner, and I was like, nope, I'm taken. I'm sorry, honey, I'm taken. And then she got so mad. She looked at me and she was like disgusted that I wouldn't dance with her. I'm like, honey, I never consented to any of this. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I didn't know that I signed up for the army that I didn't fucking want to go to. You know?
Dude, turn your head towards the camera. You have this vein on your neck.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
This
yeah.
fucking vein going.
Yeah.
He's real pissed.
I'm sorry, because I look. I'm not saying anything about her. She seemed like a nice girl, but it was just like I didn't want to be there. I didn't want to be in that situation.
I didn't want to be there.
I wasn't trying to be an asshole. Okay.
I
Like,
did not ask for the
And the other thing-
gordita.
and like I've had interesting.
Gorditas.
I've gotten
Roundup.
roundup, gordita roundup. No, but like I've gotten
Dude.
at JP23. I have a history of getting guys' numbers at JP23 and making friends at JP23.
Okay, no, it's
and
the
not
most
getting any
heartbreaking.
girls.
Most heartbreaking night of the line of your birthday. Like what you said to me and my ex the time we were driving him home. These girls gave you their drinks, or what happened?
Oh yeah, so there was like okay. So for people that don't know, at JP23 and a lot of bars in downtown Fullerton, they give out these big ass drinks called fish bowls, and it's just like a concoction of different
So good.
alcohols. And yeah,
So good.
this group of girls.
So Gabe was trying to get drinks, but give drinks to other girls to buy them. You know, like let me buy you a drink or whatever.
Trying
right?
to roofie them. is
But
what
they're
I'm trying to say.
trying to Neil Patrick Harris stuff.
Not roofie them, actually. You
and-
cannot roofie them.
And so like he got drunk as fuck because they gave him their drinks or whatever. And so we're driving him back, and in the back he's like, "Hey man, like, like this year's been really rough, but like I had a good time tonight, man. And like I honestly like if I don't meet a girl anytime soon, that's fine, bro. It's fine. I just want to dance. I just want to have a good time.
I remember that.
Like the guy I met tonight is really fucking nice, dude. There's a guy, like he's really nice, and like I hope he adds me on Instagram, like.
Dude,
I
you know what's
don't know,
fucked
man.
up?
I'm hopeful for
And
the
who said this?
future.
Gabe said this?
Yeah, and you know what's fucked up? That guy never texted me back.
Y'all fucked up fool. It's okay. He looked like overweight weekend anyway, so it's
Yeah,
okay.
I made a friend. I thought I made a friend because we were dancing and like, dude, he was just a good time. We were just joking around.
You guys had a good time. You guys
It was a
had
good time. It was a good fucking time because he went out and fucking argued with his ex in the fucking parking lot. So it was sick, dude. I was just like, fuck yeah, my birthday, dude.
Oh my
Why would she choose to make it about her? It's my fucking birthday.
I forgot about that. We were outside.
Let's check another box off on why she's a dumb.
Dude, we were outside for 45 minutes arguing, like getting deep in it.
I was so.
You and your ex-girlfriend?
Me and my ex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She pulled him outside and was arguing with him on my fucking birthday.
About-
when I got dumped. When I got fucking dumped.
Yeah. Because now
That
I was
just
looking
makes
at
no sense.
that don't make no sense.
I was honestly so happy when you just like put her in a slingshot and you fucking yeeted that bitch. You fucking pulled it back.
She
and
you
yeeted
yeeted
it.
herself. I just had to fucking cut the rope.
Hey, this is like Lord of the. It's like Lord of the Rings. It's like Lord of the Rings. It's like Lord of the Rings when you're tossing the boulder. It's like fling, and you're like, oh, here's it go. Where it goes? Where's it go? Where's it go? Bye bye. Bye.
God.
Like one of those ladies with the handkerchief and the soldiers are going off to work. I got my life back.
To who? It's like, honey, you want to be an actress so bad? Like, go on the Titanic to New York. Just follow your dreams. Follow your dreams, Rose. Follow your dreams. You'll find the heart of the fucking Poseidon in the ocean or whatever the fuck it was.
Oh God.
Damn.
Real quick, guys. Real quick. Before we end this,
This year,
what
interesting.
are your goals for 2021? What do you hope? We got about 6 minutes left.
Robert, do you want to go first, or you want me to go first?
You already powering through it.
Okay, all right. Word. I will take that passive aggressiveness as a go ahead. And I will say to that, my band hopefully will put out an EP, and we are in the process of writing.
You guys are making
full-length.
good shit right now.
We're in the
It's good.
process. Yes, we are
good
in the
shit.
process of making
wait
a
to
full-length album. I'm gonna try and fucking grind it out because, to be honest, and I already told the boys this. I don't know. I mean, I would love to keep doing comedy. I see myself keeping it as a hobby in the future.
It's a life thing, man. It'll always be.
It'll always be like a life
It'll
skill.
contribute to things you don't even see coming.
But I definitely think my calling for sure is music, and hopefully this podcast. If we can get this shit off the ground, that would honestly be a very good alternative. For me. Advertisers, fucking hit us up. Blue Chew, you already know what it is. But anyway,
Finn.
but I would love next year if stuff opens up like halfway through the year, to the end of the year, to be able to do like either a small tour, whether it's California with music or even comedy. If we get the Beta Boiz on the road,
maybe we already did it once.
Maybe get Brandon Bryan in on the Beta Boiz action.
Brandon Bryan might be actually a new Beta Boy
Honestly.
Dude, honestly.
Hey, BB, Beta Boy, Brandon Bryan.
Brandon Bryan, it works.
Come on.
works out.
He's the BB.
Brandon, come to the dark side, baby.
Come to the dark side
okay?
with us, man. You're a
gotta
cool guy.
see right here,
He's a cool
okay?
fucking dude. Shout out to his podcast, Swapping Shifts.
Yeah, swapping shifts.
Fuck yeah.
Frank, what about you? Any projections
honestly,
for
man,
2021?
I just hope that I just want I don't even know, man. I just want comedy back. I want to be able to have my pick throughout the week to be able to decide whether to go to either Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night to go do comedy.
Your work schedule.
I want to just do that. I want to be able to go to a bar and just fucking I want to actually go to a bar and just sit down. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can.
I want to
now,
wait
but, like,
3 hours before I go up.
Yeah, I want to like I don't know. I want to feel that monotony of like, oh fuck, is this worth it? And it's like, yeah, of course it's worth it. You're doing your thing. I hope that by summer 2021 that not that it's I don't think it's going to be over, but I feel like it's going to be less restricted, you know what I'm saying? More stuff open and people can get back to their lives because it's already been so long that people are hurting, and I hope that happens because that needs to happen.
Yeah,
It needs to happen.
sure.
And honestly, I hope this blows up more. I'm glad that we started it now because then we can just prepare for the future, like the podcast, comedy. Get the kinks out.
And honestly, if you guys have any suggestions of stuff to talk about, because like honestly, we just kind of wing it, and we've been winging it pretty much the entire time.
The
Even
entire
with
time.
Really lucky. We've been really lucky to have
Very
like
lucky.
awesome people too.
The entire time,
to work with,
and
you know?
hopefully we didn't really start this out as a necessarily like a guest type podcast, but we would like to have people on that would work naturally.
we
with
like
us.
to have interesting guests on.
Yeah.
we that's what we like.
So outside of like all my coworkers and like everybody in my family, like, oh, it's been a podcast. I'm like, we apologize for that cut
Yeah,
off.
we apologize. Sorry, guys. That was my bad. The battery ran out. Sorry.
It was fucking
Anyway,
amateur piece of shit.
We're on you.
Yeah.
What are your predictions?
Projections for 2021. I want to reach a position to where I can comfortably call myself a creator, if that makes sense.
Okay.
As in, like, I have done enough of the background work and like pen to paper type of like work to be like, you know what, I fucking made this. Because I've been lucky enough to be on a project recently where like we've done world building, like we've built a world, and that's fucking crazy.
Oh,
to think about.
the
Animated series, yeah.
series,
And I don't want to say anything about it too much, just because, like, you know, whatever. I don't know how that works, but
Exciting.
I'll show you
Stuff's
guys.
in the
I'll show
works.
you guys some shit actually. And it's cool. And like, I want to write for you guys. Like, I want to write characters for you guys, and I want to like just like kind of be someone that can kind of be like, oh fuck, I think this person's so funny. Let me write for them. Like, let me fucking like make.
I think that'd be a good goal for all of us. Like, because what we want to do with Funny Uncle, we've already talked about this, is like potentially be like a multimedia, multifaceted
Foundation. We're trying to build a foundation.
The podcast will be the
Funny
foundation.
Uncle Productions.
Yeah.
TM until said fourth word, because
Some motherfucker
someone has
has
the name.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Funny Uncle Media.
Funny Uncle Media.
Because we already have yeah, from
Oh.
Motherfucker.
Let's just do it. That's
Fuck
fucking.
it.
There
Funny
it is.
Uncle
There it
Media.
Funny
is.
Uncle Media.
Projections for 2021.
Oh shit, that dude.
We'll do sketches. We'll try and do some, maybe some musical comedy. We have some
I would
stuff in
love
the
to do
works
that.
potentially.
I love to do
So
And I want to
Shoot,
really like
that's
workshop with you guys at some point, like really like improv, like really get into like, I know it sounds lame, but I want us to like work on exercises because it'll only contribute to a better product when we start really shooting stuff.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
So
Yeah.
that's my projection, guys. Thank you so much for fucking tuning in.
Hey,
All right,
have a great rest of 2020.
Christmas is in 2 days. Have a great Christmas.
We only got how many more days left do we have? 8 days? 7 days?
Something like that. Yeah.
7, 8 days?
To New Year?
Year,
Hold on,
yeah.
let me see.
Well, depends on when we release this.
Yeah, when we release this. Yeah, but just Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Yeah, you can find us all on our individual handles. Mine is LFrankXE at all platforms, and also I got a taco show called Mouthful of Tacos.
Fuck yeah, check that shit out.
Written
Check
by
it out.
all of us, produced by all of us as well. Check it out, Mouthful of Tacos on Instagram, and yeah, find me at LFrankXE at all platforms.
Follow me at LubyBoob on Instagram, and also follow my band Shaw Nova, Shaw_Nova_. Be looking out for the new EP, hopefully in the next couple months. Maybe a full-length album by the end of next year.
And then you can just find me at Slamador, SLAM_Ador on Instagram, and just Robert Amador, and that's about it.
That's
Yeah,
about it. Hey,
yeah.
2020 is a wrap, guys. Let's go snowboard.
Let's go snowboard. Be out there.
Brother.
Shoot your shot. Eat that good food. Go to
Hey.
that restaurant. Take that drive, because you know what? You've been through the worst of it, and you can only go up, man.
And you're never gonna have this chance again.
And ladies and gents,
Yeah.
what we always say at the end of every podcast, know your worth. Know your
Know your
girth.
girth.
Peace out, y'all. We'll see you in 2021.
Happy 2021, guys. Bye.
Bellissima.
Bellissimo.
Buonissimo.
Yeah, so fuck our audience.
Yeah, honestly.